2 seconds, please. Your Excellency, it would appear the music interlude, they are not yet read. Your Excellency, allow me to express my gratitude to His Excellency Teodoro Obiang Nguema Basago for his comforting words. In accordance with the program, Your Excellency, may I at this juncture invite His Excellency Uhuru Kenyatta, the President of Kenya, to deliver his message. Your Excellency, sir.
Your Excellency Emerson Mnangagwa, President of the Republic of Zimbabwe, Mrs. Grace Mugabe, and the family of the late Robert Gabriel Mugabe, Your Excellencies, heads of state and government, Excellencies, former heads of state and government, distinguished heads of delegation, and you, the great people of Zimbabwe, I join you today, Your Excellency, and the people of the Republic of Zimbabwe to bid farewell and to celebrate the life of an African liberation icon, the founding father of the Republic of Zimbabwe, and an elder statesman of our African continent, the late Comrade Robert Gabriel Mugabe, who passed on the 6th of September this year. On behalf of the government and the people of the Republic of Kenya, and on my own behalf, I extend my deepest and most heartfelt condolences to you, Your Excellency, and through you to Mrs. Grace Mugabe, the entire Mugabe family, and to the great people of the Republic of Zimbabwe, following the demise of the father of the nation. Comrade Mugabe will be remembered as a Pan-Africanist and a great icon of African liberation who selflessly dedicated his life to the emancipation of Zimbabwe and Africa. He was a visionary leader and a relentless champion of African dignity. The late President Mugabe has left an indelible mark in the history of Zimbabwe and the African continent at large through his political astuteness and zeal for the economic and political liberation of Africa. The onus is now on us to keep the hope alive and deliver on the dream of a truly free and prosperous Africa. That is the most befitting tribute we can pay to the departed African statesman. The late Comrade Mugabe was an embodiment of the Pan-African spirit, offering immeasurable assistance and solidarity to many other African countries in their struggles to end colonial rule and apartheid. As an African leader, as well as an intellectual giant, he was firm and steadfast regarding Africa's quest to address the challenges facing the continent. He was unwavering in his insistence that Africa's problems demanded African solutions. President Mugabe spent a lifetime challenging Africa to find its place and voice in the community of nations and remained faithful to this calling to his last breath. Further, Comrade Mugabe always put Africa's interests first and did not shy away from pushing for the ownership and prudent utilization of African resources for the benefit of the African people. Although he was shunned by some for his fervent belief in the African cause, throughout his life he maintained close working relations with all his African counterparts, visiting many African countries, including Kenya, on several occasions. We remember fondly his last visit to Kenya during TCAD 6 in 2016 that was held in Nairobi. In honor of this gallant son of Africa, I call upon the leaders and the people of Africa to be united and to guard against negative influences and manipulation that may erode our common values and our aspirations for social economic emancipation and prosperity. As African leaders, we should continue to champion African interests as an endearing tribute to the late Comrade Mugabe and other departed icons of the African political and economic liberation struggle. In conclusion, I pray that God grants the family of the late President and the people of the Republic of Zimbabwe the strength and courage to overcome this great loss. May God bless Zimbabwe, God bless Africa, and may the soul of Comrade Mugabe rest in eternal peace. I thank you.